Welcome again, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of DCity Live. I'm your host, David Alexander. Why am I wearing my X-Men t-shirt, you ask? Well, we're going back into the 80s. That's right, our special guest band tonight is going to take us down memory lane with all of those stadium anthem songs. Get ready to sing along because tonight we have Pour Some 80s on Me.
Don't stop believing.
The 80s, back when hair bands ruled the Sunset Strip, fanny packs surrounded the waist of the biggest LA stars, and MTV actually played music videos. The bands were hot, the music rocked, and the party never stopped. So stay tuned, we'll be right back with Pour Some 80s on Me. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Pour Some 80s on Me. That was fantastic, guys. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with some more Pour Some 80s on Me.
this is Rockstar Sal.
Sal.
And we're from Pour Some 80's on Me. We're a New York-based 80s band covering all the hits from pop to rock to new age to hair bands. We do it all.
And we do all kinds of music, and we have all different shows as well as just 80s. We also do some 70s, some of the best songs you know and you love, you sing along to, and we even touch on some 90s. We also do a full dressed 80s show where we come down, a lot of our fans come down dressed in 80s. Or we also do a dressed down show where we just kind of like in black, and we do a lot of the hits, and it's fun for everybody as well.
Yep, so don't miss our 80s shows and our All That Rock shows, 70s, 80s, and 90s.
All right, guys, we are back with a second song from Pour Some 80's on Me. Are you guys ready to go?
Cover me with kisses, baby. Cover me with love. Yeah, I think we're good.
All right, hit it, guys. Okay, guys, we are backstage with my friends in Pour Some 80's on Me. What's up, guys?
Hey!
You guys sound awesome.
Thanks so much.
How did this whole thing start?
So I have a really good friend, Julie, and she and I, we both, sing and have done like acoustic shows together and whatnot. And we decided we're like, why don't we raise money for good causes instead of just like going out and playing for ourselves? So we decided to put on these big events. Over the course of like 10 years, we raised like $100,000 for different causes.
Yeah, pretty big.
That's
Yeah,
incredible.
it was good. And so I started asking around. I was like, hey, I need some people for a band. So I started asking around. Our bass player, Lenny Rosillo, who played with us today, I asked him, I'm like, who do you know who's good? He gave me Sal. He gave me all these people.
I paid him to say that. Did cost me a little bit of money.
Yeah, he's proven himself. Yeah, so anyway, so we put together, the band just kind of formed that way.
Okay.
And we were like, well, you know what? Let's just continue with this. It doesn't just have to be this yearly events that we were doing.
Okay.
We had a lot of chemistry. That was the big thing.
It was just kind of like this. We would get together for one rehearsal, go do the show, and we were like, we kind of have a thing here. There's good energy and good, good.
So how long has it been going on?
Years, right?
Yeah,
Really?
Like, I think we started the charity events in like 2008 or 10, right around there.
Okay.
But we were only doing this yearly up until a few years ago. About 4 years ago, we were like, you know what? We're a band now, so let's just get out there and
let's
do
just
this.
go with
Yep.
And then the man comes in and you start playing more and people ask you for weddings and
Well, yeah, I heard you guys do that as well.
Yeah.
It's been really interesting to get hired for a wedding, because when you think of, a wedding band, you think of, a wedding band.
Right.
And so people recently in the past couple of years have been looking for something a little bit different for their wedding. And so we've gotten hired on for a few weddings. We've even been asked, can you just dress in black all night just till the end, and then come out in your full 80s gear and, surprise our guests. So we've done a few like theatrical things at weddings for people and stuff too. It's been really fun.
And it's, some regular wedding stuff that would be on request. We would do that as well.
Oh yeah.
So
that's a side effect of being asked to do these other events, is that we also need to be able to play all the current music, all the older music. So our repertoire is actually from, I don't know, we're 60s to all the way to today. So we're constantly learning new songs, although we do love.
So if you do a show,
everyone
it's going to branch out between 80s and 70s sometimes.
unless it's an 80s show, and sometimes people all come dressed up in 80s, and we're dressed up in 80s, and sometimes we're dressed up in black, and we're doing more of a rock show, and all that rock show
Alternative,
we do, which is a lot of rocks from 70s, 80s, and 90s. You know,
But I did see the video on your Facebook of you guys all dressed up.
that was our radio
It
show.
looks so much like you guys are having a blast.
Totally.
It's not work for you guys at all.
No, not at all.
I think that's one of the reasons why I do this, is when we're immersed in this and playing this music, it just reminds me of the times that I first heard those songs. Like, if I'm singing a Madonna song, like I feel like my 8-year-old self sitting on the carpet, looking through the cassette tape, reading the lyrics of a Madonna song, and it brings me back to this place. And like, I one of the reasons I love doing this band is because we get to give our, crowd that immersive experience too. Yeah, like, oh, that was the song you heard at the first dance when you met your high school crush or whatever.
A lot of people relate to that. A lot of people do. They relate to that.
That's awesome. So at what point did you guys say, okay, pour some 80s on me? Like
we
this
went
is
through
the
a
name.
bunch of different names. It just had a ring to it. As soon as I heard it, I'm like, I love it. It's a great sound. It's a great name.
Awesome, guys. So what's the biggest show that you guys have done so far?
I think Princeton was a pretty big,
huge
crowd.
Yeah, Princeton University, their class reunions, they have like multiple reunions going on across campus all at the same time.
Oh, wow.
It's awesome. They know how to have a party. But yeah, we got asked to do a couple of years there. Really fun. They wanted us to do an 80s versus 90s show.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it was awesome. So we went actually costume too. Like I was like Nirvana and plaid pants.
I went from Nirvana to Aha. It was kind of.
Oh, so you'll have a wardrobe change like somewhere in the middle of the
Change
set.
in the middle, just to make it, mix it up a little bit, make it fun.
What was the place in the city? Poisson Le Rouge?
Le Poisson Rouge,
How do you say that?
Le Poisson
Le
Rouge.
Poisson Rouge.
Le Poisson.
Le Poisson Rouge.
Are you French?
That's pretty good.
I am right now.
Absolument.
He is.
Oui.
All right.
Jacques Laville.
Yeah.
Wait, that's in the city?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a great
That was a big
crowd.
show?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a big crowd there. We were actually, that was a charity event that we did. We were raising money for the Clark School for children who were hearing impaired. So.
Okay. So you guys still do a lot of charity events.
Well, we're open to it. The pandemic has kind of made it a little difficult.
Slowing things down.
A lot of big shows on the horizon that a lot of bands are going through that.
Right, of course.
We can't wait type of thing. And,
Right.
and we certainly cannot wait.
And we're so grateful for DCity Live so we can get out and do it.
Awesome. So what do you guys have in store for the last song?
The last song, I think we're going to do Whitesnake. Here I Go Again.
Awesome.
Lenny, what note you singing on this?
I'm not singing on this one, brother.
John.
How you doing, Don?
How's life?
It's awesome, man. Happy to be here.
Going down the only road I ever know. Hey, what are you doing over here? There's no keyboards over here.
No,
You can do the air keyboards. Didn't they do it in Journey? Separate ways?
Stay tuned and we'll be right back with Pour Some 80's on Me.
Oh, what she said. I can't use that.
All right, we're back with Pour Some Sugar on.
God bless this teleprompter, huh?
God bless me, Don.
I'm recording. Wasn't recording? Lenny, one more time. DCity!
So guys, tell me about yourself, so what temperature water do you guys like? Is it, 72 degrees or is it like 68?
Nothing over 73.
Okay, back to you guys, DCity Live!
You read this.
Public enemy number one.
Put down and ask them.
Wait.
For you to find it.
Oh shit. Pour Some 80's on Me is Rockstar Sal on lead vocal, Diane Lutz on lead vocal, John Walsh on guitar, Kevin Thomas on keyboards, Lenny Rosillo on bass, Rick Barbarette on drums.
I don't know where I'm going, but I sure know where I've been. I'm hanging on the promises of the songs of yesterday, and I've made up my mind. Oh, I ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again. Here I go again. Though I keep searching for an answer, I never seem to find what I'm looking for. Lord, I pray you give me strength to carry on, 'cause I know what it means to walk along the lonely street of dreams. Here I go again on my own, going down the only road I ever know. Like a drifter I was born to walk alone. I'm made
That was fantastic, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode of DCity Live. We hope you enjoyed this amazing band, Pour Some 80s on Me. I'm your host, David Alexander, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Good night. Want to know how to get your band here on the DCity Live stage? Just send an email to dcitystudios@gmail.com or call 1-844-MY-DCity and get your band booked, and we'll see you on the next episode.